And as usual, like I always start at the beginning, this is a home workout, virtual workout. You don't need to go to the gym, you don't need anything special. All you need is a resistance band, your mats, and then your determination to, have this trim and very healthy body. Again, shout out to our partners, Weight Gain and Recovery, So, oh yeah, and today, I came with my trusty bottle of Ensure, I'm looking to get some energy while I work out this morning. Okay, so if everyone can hear me, let's kick off. Let's kick off real quick. So as usual, we'll try as much as possible to do all body parts, right? Because we have different people on the call. We have some people who are interested in, lower body, that's their glutes, their quads, and then we have some people who are majorly interested in their midsection. And then we have a few people, not so many, but a few people who are interested in upper body, right? So as usual, we'll try and do all the body parts, starting from upper body, and then we'll end with lower body. So let's kick off. It's already 8:10, right? So let's go real quick. So we'll be starting as usual with upper body. Everybody knows that starts with upper body usually, right? So we'll do a few upper body workouts, not too extensive, and then we'll jump straight into mid section. I must inform everyone today we are going to be killing our glutes, right? We are going to be going ham on our glutes. So I'm going to try as much as possible not to do too much on the other parts of the body, right? Upper body, midsection, not too much. But glutes, right? So I'm going to kill the glutes today. So conserve your energy. When I mean conserve your energy, I don't mean like don't do the full workout. I mean mentally, right? Mentally, just know that towards the end of our workout, right, we are going to go really hard, right? Okay. So let's go. So for arm workouts, arm exercises, as usual, I always say you don't need to go too hard, right? We are just trying to trim. We're not trying to build. We're not trying to build our upper bodies. We're just trying to have them train, arms train, body train. So for beginners, you can go with light resistance bands. For intermediate and advanced, you can use a medium resistance band, right? And what we're going to do is we're going to be doing, arm separations, right? And what arm separation does for you is that it works your shoulders, it works your triceps, and also works a little bit on your chest. So we're going to do arm separations in two varieties. We're going to do it in front, right? That work out your chest, your tricep, and your shoulders, and then we're going to do at the back as well. The back is going to work on your upper back, right? So you see a lot of people complaining of, they have bigger upper body and then smaller lower bodies, right? So one of the things you can do is you can work some of these parts I just mentioned, right? And that will kind of trim the upper body to take away the fat a bit. So that's what we're going to do, right? So for the sake of visibility, let me kneel because of visibility. You can choose to stand, you can choose to kneel like I do, right? Because the workout is basically about your upper body, okay? Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to get the band, something like this, right? Just slightly below your wrist. Okay. So we're going to start with the fronts, right? So we'll do the fronts, we'll do 20 fronts. When I mean 20, I mean 10 reps, 2 sets in front. We'll do 10 reps, 2 sets at the back, right? And then we'll do it again in front. So we are going to be doing that twice. So basically what that means is that we're going to be doing 40. 40 in front, 40 at the back, right? But we'll be alternating. Okay. So really quickly, let's go. 1. Okay, let me show how the motion goes. So this is how the motion goes. We hold it, right? You expand, you hold it a bit, you release, right? Open, expand, hold it, release, right? Just that, basically. Alright? And then at the back, the same thing. Open, release. Open, release. Open, release. Okay, so basically the final motion will be something like your hand being like at a square position and then bringing it back. Okay. Alright, so 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, so So that's the first set we are doing in front. So if as you did this first set, you feel a little uncomfortable, probably you're using a medium band and then you feel it was a bit too difficult, it felt a bit of strain on your body, no issues, right? You can go to use a lighter band, right? And if you're using a lighter band and then you felt like you didn't really hit, you could go to a medium band, right? And vice versa. All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so let's move it back. Really quickly, like I said, we are going to be focusing very much on our moves today, so we're just going to try and rush through our body workout. So let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember to pause. Pause when you go open, right? 9 and 10. Okay? Could everyone mute their mics, please? Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, remember, like I said, remember to pause, right? In between those, right? Pause. Okay, let's go for the second set. Let's 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1. Pause. 2. Expand. Pause. 3. Pause. 4. 5. 6. 7. Pause. 8. Pause. 8. Pause. 9. Pause. 10. Alright? Oh, okay. So, definitely. So if you feel like, I see someone asking me, if you feel like turning on your video, please, by all means, put on your video. It's not good. I encourage everyone to put on their videos, Let's see what you are doing. You could also correct what you are doing. Make sure that you are doing everything in line with what we are instructing. Okay? Alright. So let's close out the arm workout. Alright, let's go. On our 2 sets in front. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Hold it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright? So I'm going to leave it. I'm going to give you 2 seconds, then we'll catch up. And I'll finish the last set of the front and then we'll finish the back. Alright? Are ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2.
Did you not get it now?
3,
They don't do
4,
They are driving. What are they driving?
5,
How many of them?
6. Remember to hold. 7. Pause. 8, 9, and 10. Alright, so that completes our sets for the front, right? And we're going to do the last 2 for the back, and then we close up for upper body. Alright, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, little discomfort, maybe the strength of the band you're using is too heavy, you use a lower set, use a lower band, like a lighter band. And if you feel like the lighter band is not doing justice, right, you should use a heavier band. Okay, alright. Last set for the back. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Remember to pause. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. I'm guessing everyone feels really, you can feel the tension, right? You can feel the tension in your chest, your upper chest, and as well as your back. I can also feel your arms, right? So, that's a great workout. Now, we're going to be going straight into midsection. Like I said, we're not going to waste too much time. So, what we're going to do, we're going to quickly do toe touches, right? But we're going to use bands. Now, I realize that some of us might not have resistance bands, right? As much as I want you to get resistance bands, I'm going to show you, we're going to do alternations where, if in case you don't have bands, right? So basically what we're going to be doing is this. If you don't have the band, this is what you should be doing, right? You stand straight, make sure your legs are straight, right? No bending, and then you're going to go like this, right? Right? If you don't have bands, you go bend. Now, the straightest, when you go bending, right? When you go bending, make sure that you're tucking your stomach, like hold it in, right? So you hold it and then you go, right? That's what if you don't have bands. Now, if you do have bands, right? If you do have bands, for beginners, I would advise you go with medium bands. For intermediaries and advanced, I would advise you go with a heavy band. Now, what we're going to do is this. Oh, let me stand straight, right? So basically, you're putting it just slightly below your toe, right? Just enough that you have, you have it firmly on the ground. And then what we're going to do is you're going to hold the bands, and then you're going to pull, right? Now, you're going to pull, right? You're going to come up, and you're going to, so basically, you're going to be going up against the force of the band, and then going down. So at the same thing, you're going to hold in, when you go down, at the bottom, you're going to hold in, right? So it's something like this. Remember, your legs stay straight regardless. So let's go. We're going to be doing a very, very quick 40, right? That's 10 reps, 4 sets. Very quickly, we're going to be taking very, very few breaks. Okay? Alright. So I'm assuming everybody gets the position now. Remember, legs a little ajar, and then we'll kick off. Okay, so I'll give everyone a few seconds to get in position. Alright, so 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. So in case I didn't mention this, please remember that the whole pulling, as you pull on the bands, make sure that it's your upper body that is kind of pulling it up, right? Not your arms. Your arms is just there, right? Your arms, there's no energy in your arms. It's your waist that is doing all the work, right? Alright, let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, Okay, so at this point, I'll give you normal advice. If you feel like you could go a step higher, in the band you're using, by all means, switch, right? And if you want to go lighter, by all means, switch with it. It doesn't really matter, right? Either way, it can work. So, let's go really quickly. 50. All right. 3, 2. Okay, in case you don't know how to do sit-up, so let me just show you how example will go, right? You go. 1. Right? Now, when you come up, you have to make sure your head is straight. Not down, not like this. You're looking straight, right? And then we go down. When you go down, you don't need to lie down fully, right? You go like this, right? Your upper back doesn't have to touch the floor fully. So then you kick back up. Now, what this does for you is that if your back rests all the way, it kind of gets difficult for you to push up again, right? So that was like what you do. So let's go. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. That was the first set. Like I said, I'm going to go very quickly so I'm not going to waste too much time. Second set. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright? Straight into set 3. So after set 3, we can have like a 5-second break and then we'll jump into round 2. Alright. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so we are going to have 5 seconds, 5 brief seconds for us to catch up. Then we'll go for the remaining 2 sets. Okay. Okay. I believe you should all be ready by now. Alright, so let's go. 2 sets. Right? Now, what we are doing, right, is we are working on our abs, right? Not really upper, just slightly below your upper abs, right? Here, this section. That's what we're trying to work on. We're trying to make it, strong. Alright, so let's go. 2 sets left. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, 2, and the last set, right? Three, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, straight from this one, we're going to go and be doing a lower ab workout. Right? Very straightforward again, as usual. I said we're going to be breezing through a lot of the workouts until we get to the glutes. All right. So for lower abs, we're going to be going back and ground. Okay. So how this workout works is that we're going to apply tension on the lower abs, right? Or where you upper back. And what that means is that we're going to do it like this. Right? Legs up, just above the ground, suspended, and with bouncing it. Right? And we're not doing the bouncing like that. Your leg never fully touches the floor and it doesn't really go vertical, right? Just kind of bouncing it. And what that does is that you're going to be doing your abs, your lower abs, and control your legs. Okay? So we're going to do 3 sets of that, right? 10 reps, 3 sets, just 30. And we're going to be doing that very, very quickly. Alright, let's go. 3. So legs up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright? Okay. So, if we are all ready for a second set, let's go really quickly. Legs straight, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, yeah. You feel that? That's you feel enough. It's strengthening your arm. So we have one more set to go. And, just looking at how this workout feels, I feel like we do 4 sets. So let's do 2 more sets, okay? 3, legs straight, suspended, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, remember, bouncing, 3, bounce, 4, bounce, 5, bounce, 6, bounce, 7, bounce, 8, bounce, 9, bounce, 10. Alright, so we have one more set. Okay. So you are just joining in, we are doing leg raises, right? But not the conventional leg raises, we are kind of bouncing. And we're working on our lower abs. Okay. For the last set, leg raise, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and that's what we have for the leg raises, right? Okay, so I want to give everybody about 3 seconds, 3 seconds, complete your set, rest up, and then we'll go into the next workout. Now, if you notice, what we have done today is that we have worked our arms, our chest, our backs. We have worked on the abs, worked on the lower back, and then we have worked on the lower abdomen. Now what we're going to be working on is the obliques, right? The sides of the stomach. We're going to do a really quick workout for that, and then we're going to go into lower body real quick. Okay, so if everyone has completed, we'll go into the obliques. Okay, so let's go. We're going to be doing the obliques now. The obliques is we are going to be doing a kind of variation. Some people call it sideways crunch. Some people call it sideways sit-ups, right? And that's I think we have done it. We did it in the Sweat Cave episode 2, I think episode 1. I can't remember. And it's a very, very good workout, right? I'm trying to make sure that all the fats are inside of the side. Here is very trimmed and all the fats is eliminated, right? So we are going to do something like this, right? We're going to lie down. I hope you can see my leg. The leg. If you're on the left hand side, your left leg, at the base will be kind of crossed like this, and then your right leg raised, right? And you're going to lie down sideways. Now, when you lie down sideways, your arm is not going to really be doing anything. It's just going to provide support, right? Not support in the sense of pushing the weight up, just support in the sense of, you're lying down sideways, right? And then what I'm going to do basically is you're going to put your hand up, like this, right? And then you're going to take your elbow all the way to this knee, alright? So, like this, okay? Now, in some instances, you could also bring your knee up, right? And make it so like this, right? It doesn't matter. Either way it works, right? So I personally I like to bring my knee up, right? That kind of crunches all the effect of the weight here, which is what we intend. Alright. So we're going to do really quickly. We're going to do 20 on both sides, and then we're going to switch place. Okay. So we're not going to take as we're doing 20, we're going to do 20 straight on one side and 20 straight on the other side. Alright. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so that's for the right hand side. Let's switch. So, just for those that probably didn't see how we did it, I was a bit fast when I was doing the workout. So, this is the motion. Remember, for whichever side you're resting on, you have to rest that leg, right? Like this, right? And then the other leg is going to be vertical, like so. Right, and then your arms. Now, the basic and fundamental of the workout is that your elbow goes all the way to your knee. Depending on how you like it, you either raise your knee, a bit, and then come to meet it. In which case, the tension here, or you could go like this. In which case, there's still tension, the same thing. Alright, so let's go. Let's go for now 20. 3, remember, 20 straight, no stop. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright? So, that workout, we didn't want to waste more time on it. As long as everyone has seen the motion, you can go during your leisure time and do some more, right? It's a very, very good workout. I advise everyone to do it. Okay, so we are going to be going straight into lower body. Alright? We are going to be doing, like I said, we are going to be doing a massive glute workout. So, what we are going to be doing is we are going to be doing 50 squats, right? And it's not going to be like a traditional squat. We are going to be doing alternations, right? So basically, this is how it's going to work. Okay, so this is how it's going to work, right? We are going to do a squat. For every squat, you do a leg raise now. It is not, we are not going to be doing a front leg raise or a back leg. We are going to be doing a side leg raise, right? So this is how it's going to work. 1, right? So that would mean that for every 10 squats you do, you would have done 5 leg raises to the right, 5 leg raises to the left. Okay? So by the time we're done 50 squats, we would have done 25 leg raises to the right, 25 leg raises to the left, right? And then that would have worked out our glutes, right? And our quads, right? Which is very, very important. Which is, like killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay? So, I hope everyone saw it. Let me show you again. This is what I'm going to do. A squat, right? You come up, when you come up, you do a leg raise. And then go into your next squat, right? So if you do a leg raise to your right, next one you do a leg raise to your left. And then it's going to be 10 squats, right? In 5 sets. Okay. So let me get some nourishment and then we'll keep up. Nothing like a show, right? Okay, so let's kick off. Like I said, we are going to be doing a power program, right? We are not going to be taking too much rest. Maybe like we could agree on like a 5-second rest, between sets, right? We do 10, rest, 5 seconds to kick off. Okay. All right, let's go. Oh, and please. So they say I like to go military style. Please, after this workout, we are still going to be doing. We are going to be training in front of our quads and the back of our quads, right? So remember, we're not finished. Okay. 3, 2. Oh, I'm sure everyone knows how to squat, right? So just for this, when you go down and you come up, when you come up, you have to squeeze, right? Squeeze on your glutes, hold it in, and release. Okay. All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so I hope I got that counting correctly. Right, so that's our first set. So, like I said, 5-second rest and then we'll kick on to the next one. Oh, and if you feel like the band you're using is too light or it's too heavy, you could always change in between sets. Okay. Alright. So I'm going to come back. Let me back you for the next set, right? So you can see how I do my squat. Alright, let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you see, that's how you go. You have to go low. When you come up, you have to squeeze. Right? So that's our second set. Alright, so I am going to alternate my band, go higher. I'm going to go to the extra heavy. Okay? Just because I feel like it. Alright. Alright, so let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1. Ooh, that's different. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Wow. This one really feels different. Okay? So, that's our 12 sets, right? So we have 2 more sets to go. Okay, let's kick off set 4. Remember, you have to go all the way down for the squats, right? Don't bend, don't do the half squats, you are doing the full squats, right? So full squats, right? 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we have 1 more set left. Alright, so for the last set, okay? Alright. Okay, let me do it sideways, right? Or let me do it back. So everyone can see. Alright. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Wow, I feel that. Now, for our front leg raises, I mean, we all know how that works. You could use, for beginners, I would advise you use medium, right, for your leg raises. But if you have, you have some history of working out, you could go with heavy or extra heavy, right? Now, depending on, because I just used extra heavy for last workout, I'm trying to let my leg recuperate, so I'll use heavy. Okay, So we know how it works. Now, the leg raise this is how our leg raise, the traditional leg raise, this is how it works, right? You go and bring your leg up. Now, what we are going to be doing is so that we can get the maximum tension on our thighs, right? What we are going to do is we are going to bounce, right? So basically we are going to do this. 1, 2, right? So there are going to be 2 motions in our leg raise for each leg raise, right? We'll bounce it, right? Concurrent for every leg raise. And now what we are going to do, we are going to do 3 sets, right? Right leg, 3 sets. Left leg 3 sets. So that's we're going to need 30 sets on both legs. So 10 reps, 3 sets on both legs, right? I'm going to do that very, very quickly so that we can finish up in time. Okay, so like I said, medium for starters, you can try heavy or extra heavy for intermediate and advanced guys or workouts. Okay, so let's go really quickly. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. So go to the left really quickly. Remember, you bounce, right? Get the leg raise off the base and then you bounce it. Okay? 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, so that's 1 set on both legs. Let's go. Second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, third way, right? We're going to our left leg. Right, left leg, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, so that's our second set. You're going to be completing on with the last set. Intermediary people to alternate between light and medium, right? It doesn't, the resistance of the bar doesn't really matter. It's just you do it, correct pattern, and then you do it as many times as possible. Okay. Alright. So let's go. We're going to go 30 on both legs, right? So 3 head positions. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Let's go. Left leg. Get same position. Okay. 7. Alright. So I'm going to switch to heavy bands now. I'm going to switch to extra heavy bands. Alright, let's go. So, let's go. Second set. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's go. Second leg, left leg. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, let's rest, then we'll do the last set. Okay, so let's power through the last set, right? So, positions, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, last set, left leg. Let's get in positions. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Okay, so that's our last workout for quads, right? That was extreme, right? So, as usual, I'll give you the last workout for cows, and then we're done, right? As usual, you just have to work out your cows. Basically, we're working out the entire body. So I'll just show you, 10 reps of the calf raises, and then we're done for today. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Sideways. Okay, you put your legs together. Let me show you from first, right? Not too wide, just enough so you have balance, right? And then you go like this, right? You go on your tippy toes, and then you go down. Now, when you go down, you don't really have to go all the way down. Just enough that you get you touch the floor, and then you bounce back up again, right? So this is how it looks. 1, 2, at your leisure time. I mean, you can do it anytime. I personally, when I'm on the phone, just walking around, I do it consistently, right? And it makes your legs look, gives you that defined tone, and leg structure. Okay, so we have come to the end of today's Sweat Cave episode. As usual, thank you for joining us. Thank you for coming out, working out today. These are the little investments you make in yourself that 10 years time, 5 years time, you look at yourself and like, wow, this was good. This was worth it. Okay, so again, shout out to our sponsors, with me in recovery. Hit them up for your meal plan, your dietary needs. Workout is complementary to dieting, right? You can work out all the time, but if you don't have the right diet, if you're not eating right, it's going to be tough. It's going to be an uphill journey, right? But if you have the right diet, it's just kind of going on it, like you're riding a bicycle on the street road, right? So hit them up for your dietary needs. They're still the number one plug on the shop in Nigeria today. As usual, go to our YouTube channel. This video is going to be uploaded on YouTube channel. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell us what you want us to work out on. Tell us if there are some things we are missing out, how we can improve the program. And of course, subscribe. Want to see that energy from you guys. Alright, as usual, my name is Fitness Fanatic. Hit me up on Instagram, hit me on WhatsApp. Let's talk. So,